performance, I'll submit myself as, one of the faces of boxing.
Ryan's speed and power will be the main difference there, and I think I do pick Ryan to win.
Ahead of his match with Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia has intensified his training in the gym. He is focusing on speed, power, and endurance with rigorous mitt work, heavy bag drills, and relentless sparring. Strength training and conditioning pushes limits, while mental preparation keeps him sharp. Every session brings him closer to peak form. Ryan Garcia's jab training with Eddie Rosso ahead of the Rolly Romero fight showcases his speed and precision. Under Rosso's guidance, he sharpens his technique, snapping quick, powerful jabs with perfect timing. His footwork and head movement complement his rapid punches, proving he's dialed in for an explosive performance.
Right. Uno, dos. Esa mera. Combination. Three. Tres. Que le dé la vuelta, que lo pase. Turn. And turn.
You got the best left.
The best left in the world.
Garcia's training camp is meticulously designed to enhance his defensive techniques and amplify his counterpunching abilities, aiming for a decisive victory against the formidable Rolly Romero. Under the guidance of his father and head trainer, Henry Garcia, Ryan is dedicating extensive sessions to refining his defensive maneuvers, ensuring he can anticipate and neutralize Romero's aggressive advances. Recognizing his status as one of boxing's premier attractions, Ryan Garcia accepted the bout with Romero to further cement his legacy in the sport. He acknowledges that the spotlight he enjoys is a privilege not afforded to every boxer, and he intends to maximize this opportunity to solidify his standing. Facing an opponent like Romero, known for his flamboyant trash talk and significant following, presents a platform for Ryan to showcase his skills and appeal to a broader audience.
I feel like I'm one of the few stars in boxing, so when I got offered that, I said, okay, I'm the man to do it. And I think after this performance, I'll submit myself as, one of the faces of boxing.
Esteemed trainer Robert Garcia has expressed that Rolly Romero's presence is beneficial for boxing, as his personality captivates audiences. Whether fans adore or despise him, Romero's ability to draw attention ensures high viewership, which is vital for the sport's vibrancy. His outspoken nature and unpredictable style contribute to the excitement surrounding his fight, making him a compelling figure in boxing.
Very subdued, but Robert, again, asking for your trainer expertise, how do you see the fight?
Look, Rolly's is good for boxing, man. People love him. People want to see what he says. Sometimes he's just a weird boy. When he talks,
He brought a pickle. Did you see the pickle?
Sometimes he talks things that doesn't make sense, but people still laugh about it. He laughs about it. People laugh about it. People just want to hear him, and people want to see him compete. I think it's interesting fight. I think Ryan's speed and power will be the main difference there, and I think I do pick Ryan to win, but it's still interesting. Rolly's always puts up good fights, always puts up good shows, so it's a great fight to watch.
Renowned commentator Andrew Tate has lauded Ryan Garcia's exceptional hand speed, suggesting it could be a decisive factor in the upcoming fight against Romero. Tate believes Garcia's quickness not only enhances his offensive capabilities, but also bolsters his defensive maneuvers, allowing him to evade punches and counter effectively. This speed advantage is anticipated to play a crucial role in the dynamics of the match.
Andrew, real quick, so your prediction for Rolly versus Ryan, how do you see that fight going down?
Bro, I don't want to disrespect anyone. I want to wish everybody the absolute best. I hope everybody gets in there, has a great time, leaves happy, healthy, a little bit richer.
Right.
But Ryan's quick, man. I'll just tell you something. Like, I remember from my fight days, I'm a bit old now, but I'm scared of the guy whose hands you can't see. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
So. They're all good fighters, but Ryan's clearly your favorite.
They're all fantastic fighters. Ryan and I are good friends, you know, so we have a personal relationship there.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wish disrespect on anybody.
Right.
Or I don't want to jinx anybody. I just hope everybody has a great time. But I think when you can't see it coming, that's when it hurts.
You're going to be at the fight May 2nd?
I'm going to be at the fight May 2nd unless Ron DeSantis locks me up for fucking nothing.
Right.
But if not, then I'm going to be at the fight May 2nd. 100%. I'll be right there at the front.
The sparring sessions between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero have been a topic of intrigue, with reports highlighting Garcia's impressive skills and speed during these encounters. These past interactions provide both fighters with insights into each other's styles, potentially influencing their strategies for the forthcoming bout. Observers have noted Garcia's ability to adapt and exploit weaknesses, a trait that could prove advantageous. In the lead-up to the fight, Ryan Garcia is contending with a lawsuit filed by Fano, alleging breach of contract related to a previously scheduled fight with Rukia Anpo. The legal proceedings have introduced an additional layer of complexity to Garcia's preparations, as he must balance the demands of training with the challenges posed by the lawsuit. The outcome of this legal matter could have implications for his focus and performance. Rolly Romero has dismissed Ryan Garcia's assertions that their fight will be an easy one, citing Garcia's own limited experience against top-tier opponents. Romero has countered by questioning Garcia's commitment to boxing, suggesting that his interests lie more in modeling than in the sport. This exchange has added a personal dimension to their rivalry, intensifying the pre-fight narrative.
There, you're facing Ryan Garcia. I heard you in an interview talk about I'm just going to punch him really hard in the face, and that's just how the fight's going to go. But you're not predicting a brawl. You're not predicting, a chess match of sorts. You're just saying, I'm just going to hit him hard in the face. Can you try and break down a game plan for us of how that's going to work and how you plan on knocking him out?
By hitting him in the face really hard.
You can't give us no secrets at all?
I mean, that's the secret.
That's the secret?
Yeah.
Okay. When I was talking to Ryan last week, we talked about your sparring session a couple years, all those years ago, and he was saying how he doesn't feel like you've evolved as a fighter over the last couple years, and he feels like you're going to be a very easy fight and to be easily knocked out. What is your response to that?
I don't feel he evolved as a fighter.
No?
He does the same shit. So, yeah. I mean, it's got him far, but it didn't work on me, so.
Based on what you've been seeing through his career the last couple years with Tank, Duarte, Haney, how did you come to that opinion?
Wait. We'll forget about that. Mm-hmm. Evolve as a fighter. I started boxing. When I sparred him, I was only boxing for 3 years. 4 years at the time.
You didn't have a really deep amateur background,
I started
right?
boxing at 17.
Okay. And Ryan was a national, like a multinational
Yeah,
champ?
multinational. Started boxing like 5 or something. Damn, it took him that long to evolve somewhat? I'm very impressed. He still hasn't been champion, though.
Fair enough.
And the only times that he's ever had the opportunity to be champion was with Gervonta, but instead of trying to sacrifice the extra pound and trying to make 135, he decided not to. And then with Devin, who we clearly know he didn't even try to. He doesn't want to be and he wants to be a model.
Coach Kenny Ellis has opined that the fight between Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia may present fewer challenges to Garcia compared to his previous bout against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Ellis argues that Garcia's experience against a relentless fighter like Cruz has better prepared him for Romero's style. However, he acknowledges that Romero's punching power remains a significant threat that cannot be underestimated.
Either one, Garcia. But I think Pitbull will give him more problems than Rolly, though.
So you believe that the Rolly Romero fight for Ryan Garcia would be an easier match?
Yeah, Rolly allergic to left hooks, man. In the gym, in the ring, so he's going to get hit with a left hook. We all know that from Ryan Garcia. So as soon as he lands a good left hook, it's over for Rolly.
Do you feel like they are picking on Rolly's vulnerability at this point in time of his career?
I think they know that it's just a matter of time before it's over with for him. So, give him a payday. He deserves it, He deserves it.
What you think about gearing up the promotion? Obviously, they had a sparring match that went viral. It seemed like Rolly had some good moments in that sparring clip. What do you think about the gear up? Press conference, just that fight selling itself.
It's good for promotion. That's where the fight gonna go too. I think the first couple rounds he gonna have some good moments. With them 8-ounce gloves on, they don't go but so far.
You favor Ryan Garcia. By how?
The professional record 24-1, including 20 knockouts. Ryan Garcia is making his return to the ring following a 1-year suspension for testing positive for a banned substance after his bout with Devin Haney in April 2024. The suspension, which concludes on April 20th, 2025, has fueled Garcia's determination to redeem himself and reclaim his position among boxing's elite. This comeback fight is pivotal for his career trajectory.
Star boxer Ryan Garcia has tested positive for a performance-enhancing substance both the day before and on the day of a surprising victory over Devin Haney last month. This news comes from a letter by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. The testing samples were collected prior to the fight, but the results only surfaced afterward.
The boxing scene is buzzing with anticipation as Devin Haney is slated to face Teofimo Lopez, while Ryan Garcia prepares to take on Rolly Romero. These matchups set the stage for potential future clashes between the winners, promising thrilling encounters that could reshape the sport's hierarchy. Fans and analysts alike are speculating about the possible outcomes and their implications for boxing's landscape.
Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Teofimo, and they're going to do a show in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah, putting Ryan on there is kind of smart. That's right there. But then it's a solid match. Listen, Rolly and Ryan's an interesting fight because Rolly's hit or miss, bro. Rolly sometimes looks like where'd you find this guy off the corner, but sometimes he performs. There's a sparring session with Ryan and Rolly on YouTube where it looks like Rolly's doing pretty well in there. I'm curious about that fight. Rolly's back against the wall. He's got to perform. Everybody's curious about Ryan coming back. You got Devin Haney on the undercard against Ramirez. He's in court with Ryan. What happens if they cross paths at the weigh-in, even though they're not fighting each other? Solid card.
Former world champion Zab Judah has characterized the Garcia-Romero fight as unpredictable, acknowledging the unique strengths each fighter brings to the ring. Judah highlights Romero's raw power and unconventional style, which pose significant challenges, while also recognizing Garcia's speed and technical precision as formidable assets. This balanced perspective underscores the fight's potential for unexpected development.
I think if you know, that's what makes the fight interesting. That's what I'm saying, basically. That's what makes it interesting, is that, wow, this guy is coming into the ring with one attribute of great skills. This guy's coming to the ring with another side of attribute of great skills. So I think it's going to be a great, exciting fight. Unexpected. We don't know who's going to win. It's no high end. So this is what makes great fights. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has their great expectations of what Ryan could do. We have great expectations of what Rolly could do. You know what I'm saying? Ryan probably has more higher expectations, but the style and the power of Rolly Romero, nobody can go to sleep. Think about it. The power and the style of Rolly Romero, there's nobody that can go to sleep on this. Nobody. There's no way. No way.
Who do you favor?
I'm still undecided right now. I'm gonna let this fight get a little closer. As it get closer, I'll be able to, you know, pencil in on who's doing what, you know, around the weigh-in time. Because you get to see pause, you need to see the body. You know what I'm saying? The body don't lie. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that could put on ass. There's nobody that, you know what I'm saying? Nobody that could put on six packs and ripped up and cut and chisel. You know what I'm saying? You can't put that on. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what can I say? So once we get alert and check all that out, then we'll be able to see who, you know, how the weight is made. You know what I'm saying? The face expressions of making the weight. Was he depleted? Do he look like, you know, he's ready 1 foot in and 1 foot out, or is he's still looking, you know, solid? So all of that plays a part in this fight.
Ryan Garcia, Ryan's younger brother and fellow boxer, has confidently predicted a knockout victory for Ryan against Romero. He cites Ryan's superior speed, power, and experience as factors that will overwhelm Romero. This familial support adds an emotional layer to the fight, reflecting the close-knit nature of the Garcia boxing lineage.
So Dre, today I want to get with you and get your insight on the matchup between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. How do you see that fight?
Well, if and when that fight go down, man, I really don't care about either of the two. You know, Rolly he too much for me, right? And Ryan has a lot of potential, but at the same time, you know, I just ain't feeling him too much. Yeah, so Ryan has all of the talent, right? Formal, boy can execute, he's not scared. You see what he did when he got in there with Tank, leading up to the knockout, right? Rolly has a big mouth and has the mentality to back it up. I honestly don't feel like that'll be enough. I think Ryan, especially the last fight with Tank, grew a lot since then. And I see him, if that fight ever takes place, taking Ryan easy.
The boxing community is divided in its opinions on the Garcia-Romero matchup. Some analysts assert that Ryan possesses a comprehensive skill set required to secure a win, while others believe that Romero's strength and aggressive approach could be decisive. This divergence in viewpoints contributes to the fight's intrigue, as spectators ponder which attributes will prevail. Certain analysts contend that both Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero are at similar stages in their careers, talented and promising, yet not fully established as elite fighters. This perspective suggests that the upcoming bout is a crucial opportunity for either boxer to break through to the upper echelons of the sport.
Not a pretty win for Rolly Romero, but he did call out Ryan Garcia, which I think it's a fight that should happen. I think it's important for both these fighters to make that fight happen. Right now, both of them are kind of like trendy, hot names. And to be honest with you, you know, we don't know if Ryan Garcia or Rolly Romero are really at that elite level to compete with someone like Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, like those guys. I think those are top dogs in their divisions. And it's just like, if they're really not that good, people are going to start to discover that in, you know, future fights. If they make this fight pretty soon, you know, then you ideally knock off or you beat a top contender, a big name.
Despite their rivalry, Rolly Romero gave Ryan Garcia credit for defeating Devin Haney, admitting that it was an impressive achievement. This acknowledgement showed a level of respect despite their ongoing trash talk.
A couple months from now, you got the fight we've been talking about for years. Ryan Garcia is finally here. Does it feel surreal?
It ain't real until it's in the ring. Who knows? He might have an anxiety attack. We don't know.
Well, the last time the schmo spoke with you, we're being respectful for his situation.
It seems like he's actually going through some real. He's trying to call for help and nobody's trying to help him. And there's still a lot of respect there between both of us. He did something good for the sport of boxing. He beat Devin.
Devin Tank Davis even recognized Romero's power, but emphasized that Garcia's left hook remains a dangerous weapon in the fight.
Who hits harder? Ryan Garcia with his left hook or Rolly Romero? Gervonta Tank Davis fought both of them.
I ain't gonna lie, Rolly hit hard. People be sleeping on Rolly. Rolly can hit, bro. Like, he can hit. Like, he's the only person I felt like when he swung, felt like bricks were going good. And Rolly put out the upset. I don't want to say that's crazy, but yeah, hopefully, for sure, somebody get knocked out.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned. Until next time.